tell her.
Okay, let's get started. Mio, come here.
Ugh. Whoa, what's that? Shisho was standing with a knife in his hand. Blood was dripping onto Shisho's face, getting it all red. I couldn't move at all. I was so scared, I passed out.
This is eyewitness testimony from the moment of the murder. Owen, can you tell us anything else about what you saw?
Oh, I was so scared. Oh, so scared.
Owen! His emotions are spiraling out of control. They must have really frightened him.
God, I hate children. In Night City, you can become... Why do you come... Welcome...
Is he alright?
His emotions are running wild because he's trying to recall something frightening to him. I recommend a therapy session right away.
I see, yes. Please do whatever you can to help the poor boy. He's just a poor boy, nobody
Will
loves
do, Your
him.
Honor.
Here's just a poor boy.
I'd better find the cause of these out-of-control emotions. Pronto.
Give me Ace Attorney Simon with a peanut.
Alright, we've heard you. We're going to make Dino Crisis 4.
They're upsetty spaghetti.
Sad.
This is just weird.
Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, blood was dripping down into
Hello?
Shisho's face.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Blood? I
Good.
don't remember seeing any blood in the crime scene photos.
What?
Besides, if the victim was standing upright, how could blood drip down onto his face?
Ow. New games just added. Check out what's new on PC Game Pass. I don't care.
I also want to say I don't like this UI.
Me neither. As expected, all we managed to obtain from this child is a tale he dreamt up.
I guess it's a little weird for blood to drip onto the victim's face if he were standing up. Unless it dripped down from the ceiling or something? What do you think, Simon?
What do you think this is? Nightmare on Elm Street?
I do not know. Owen's one confused and upset kid right now, so who knows how accurate his memory is. Maybe it's time for that thing instead.
Huh? What thing?
That thing that you and your cohorts do. What do you call it? Rotate your thinking about.
Oh, you mean turn your thinking around?
Turnabout mode.
Yes, whatever. It's the same thing either way.
No, it isn't. Who's ever heard of rotating your thinking? I mean, rotated. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
You know what, Simon? In this case, I think rotate just might work perfectly after all.
Come again?
All I have to do is rotate things by 90 degrees.
He was lying on the floor.
Owen must have been lying on the floor when he witnessed his master's murder.
What?
Whoa!
That's the conclusion I arrived at when I rotated my thinking by 90 degrees. Which means that all the visuals in my matrix were off by 90 degrees.
And?
This means Master Tornado is also lying on the floor, which solves another mystery.
Mystery Inc.
And which mystery is that?
The mystery of how blood could have been dripping onto the victim's face. It becomes much easier to imagine how that could happen if he was lying down. Like someone bleeding onto Master Tornado from somewhere up above him.
Bullhead.
I remember now. Somebody was sitting up on top of Shisho.
Oof. 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 Poison damage.
Poison
I
damage.
recall his master's bloody kill was what spooked Owen originally. The blood that stained the victim's face red came from the person sitting on top of him.
Oh damn, someone was like the killer stabbed? Jesus.
The victim was holding a knife, so he likely nicked his attacker as he was fighting back.
The Phantom.
The
This means his assailant was injured on their. This means his assailant was injured on their face somewhere, like the forehead, perhaps.
Assuming the victim and his attacker were face to face, then yes.
I see. So that is what happened. But if I recall correctly, the accused has a fresh bandage on his forehead, does he not?
Whoa.
Well, that's unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
That injury of Mr. Wet is conclusive evidence that he committed this murder!
My puppy's dreaming.
It's like what Fizz does.
Yeah.
It seems you have dug yourself into a pit you cannot crawl out of.
No! Even though I figured out how the reason for Owen's out of control emotions. All I did was raise further suspicion against my own client. What do I do now?
What's the matter? You aren't thinking of throwing in the towel, are you?
Oh yeah, I need to say this now. Fish, you probably need to pay attention because you're gonna have to yell.
Oh, is it the
I'm glad my parents are on a walk right now, then.
is it the me when I fucking get you?
Yeah.
This looks so bad for Bucky. I mean, he had both motive and opportunity. Plus, he has that injury on his forehead.
Your Honor, I sense that the defense is finally ready to let it go and move on. Me when I fucking get you.
Well, Miss Sykes, I understand that you don't want to give up on your client. But I won't allow you to prolong this trial without a good reason.
Well, that lawyer did her best for all the science wanted to defend the guilt.
Maybe it's time she gave up. She tried everything she could.
I really, really don't want to back down, but
Silence.
Oh god.
Athena. Are you having doubts about Bucky's innocence?
I wouldn't say that. It's just
Do you remember what you said to Bucky earlier this morning? You mean, you believe in me, ma'am?
of course. No matter what, I'll believe in you to the very end.
Were those just empty words?
Of course not. It's just that all the cards are stacked against us.
Are you still stuck on that line of thinking? Motive, opportunity, and injury.
When I fucking get you.
Is that all it takes to make you stop believing in your clients? Tell me again. Who are you to Bucky?
I'm his shankity lawyer.
Then do your duty and believe in him until the very end!
I will.
Me when I fucking get you. Me when I fucking get you.
Right, I'm fucking lawyer. And he's depending on me.
We can breathe now.
You understand,
Defense team, please! No fighting in my courtroom!
Simon's noodles are on the line.
Defense is
Doing
ready
it
to
for my
resume,
fucking
Your Honor.
noodles.
Phoenix is fighting for his life and
Professor
credit, and
Buckles
he's
is
just
giving me a
like,
pep talk,
if
that's
my
all.
noodle shop closes, I'm going to kill everyone.
They have their priorities. First world problems.
First world problem versus my world problem. Don't fuck up, my noodles on the line here.
Thank you, prosecutor. Since this town's been gentrified, this is the only soba shop left in town.
That.
I didn't do it for your sake. I did it for the future of wet soba.
I did it for my noodle.
I had
I got
a
it.
grin on my face as soon as I saw that
The
line.
defense would like to now continue with Owen's therapy session.
So good.
Simon's great, man.
Yeah. Fucking love him.
If it was any other day, he would not help, but his noodles on the line here.
Man's got priorities.
Would you be alright with that?
Okay. So, somebody was sitting up on top of Shisho, bleeding from their head. And smushing something into Shisho's face.
That's funny.
Oh, what is it?
I still hear discord in Owen's voice. but I don't sense any inconsistencies between his statements and his emotions. And there don't seem to be any contradictions in his testimony itself either.
Ah, so that's it, huh?
Did you figure something out?
Your ability to sense emotions is making you focus too much on his feelings, Athena. But there's actually something he's been very vague about in his testimony. If you can clarify why he's feel.
You okay, Simon?
Now,
Okay.
if you can clarify what he's feeling uncertain about with some evidence, you should be able to move forward from there.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll give it a try. I'll just update the mood matrix with new information, then we'll be ready to go. So I just need to present some evidence on what Owen is being vague about, huh?
Info updated.
Let's put a name to the thing Owen's uncertain of, shall we?
It's gonna be fucking noodles.
By
Dude
identifying
literally
the murder
died
weapon
by
that was used to
noodles.
suffocate the victim.
Definitely up there with one of the weirdest murder weapons.
Fortunately for us, I spy the murder weapon right here in this crime scene photo.
Unfortunately for you, I spy nothing of the sort. With my big blue eyes. And the police did not spy anything of the sort during their investigation either. Pray tell, where is this murder weapon you see?
You don't see it because it no longer looks the way it did when it was used as a weapon.
Oh god.
Death by noodle.
This is what the killer pressed in Master Tornado's face.
Marvel Snap is trying to steal my money. Sorry, I just
Don't
saw they
succumb.
put out a Marvel Snap variant for Thor.
The mystery person that Owen saw pressed soba into the victim's face, thereby suffocating him.
I grow weary of your tasteless jokes. How could anyone commit murder with soft, delicate soba? The noodles would instantly fall apart if they were pressed into someone's face. Unless it was just dough.
I've seen someone suck up a noodle and have it come out their mouth. Like through their nose, out their mouth.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Yes, I agree.
Well, I disagree. The way the soba could have been used to... There is a way the soba could have been used to suffocate the victim.
Back. Gimme. Gimme. Where's the fucking store? Gimme. What? You will explain your theory at once, Miss Sykes.
To kill Master Tornado, the culprit must have smothered him with...
Uncut soba dough.
Hold on, I need to check this real quick.
What? Are you looking at if you can kill
Cooper
someone
must have
with
used
dough?
the soba before it was cut into noodles.
No, I'm checking something else.
In other words, the murder weapon was raw soba dough.
Oh! Yep. Saw is on Disney Plus now.
What the fuck?
That must be
That's
because
so
of
weird.
it must be because of the Hulu thing.
Yeah, probably, but I still
Isn't
think it's
Alien
really
also on
funny.
Disney Plus?
Yeah, cause Disney owns Aliens, so yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's all definitely out there.
and Disney owns Hulu.
Yeah, because Fox in general.
Yeah.
I still think it's really funny.
Yeah.
Too bad I already got my Saw collection DVD pack.
This is reminding me I need to buy, I need to go see Saw 10 still.
Then you need to go see Saw 11.
That is not out yet. It is none of my concern.
Actually, hold on, let me.
Order! Order in the court!
This alien is here. Let me. Let's go. Gonna add that.
Yes, soba dough could definitely be used to suffocate someone, couldn't it?
Are you alright, Prosecutor Sagmati?
I was just letting the soul of the victim know that the accused will finally face justice thanks to the foolish lawyer before me.
What are you talking about?
Athena, come on. Your client is a fucking noodle maker. Allow me to summarize your statement. As the accused was killing the victim,
Damn.
he was slashed in the face by the victim's knife. That's not a knife, that is a butcher knife, sir.
Well, it's still a knife.
That's not a
That's-
knife. This is a knife.
No, wait, it's a cleaver. There we go.
Cleaver. I
That's-
mean,
that's
it's
still
still
a
a type of knife. It just doesn't have the word knife in it.
Look, here we call knives knives and cleavers cleavers.
It's still a type of knife.
The defense will refrain from being pedantic. That's my job.
The weapon he used to suffocate the victim with was the dough in the dressing room. He then disposed of the murder weapon by cutting the soba dough into noodles.
Why, you smarmy!
I get more bitches than you. Fuck you. Goodbye. Afterward, the accused put the victim's face into the bowl of soba noodles and broth to wash off the blood that had dripped onto the victim's face from his own. And there you have it, the true secrets of events behind this foul affair. Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh my
Bless
god.
you.
Bless you.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
I never once said that Mr. Wet was the culprit.
Who but the accused knows how to cut dough into noodles, defense?
Well, so why, but you'll see me bragging about it. That's a very good point, Prosecutor Sunmati. I did the stupid thing. I did the stupid thing. I heard that cutting soba dough into uniform noodles requires considerable training. But then, what about the dying message? How do you explain that? The defendant wouldn't personally have known about Oyondo's Owen personality.
Perhaps the victim was simply playing with the cards, and they hold no other meaning. Perhaps he spelled out Owen's name in jest, sometime before his murder. I doubt that.
Oh my god. Not that. Bro.
I think Fitz is dying.
Fucking Freddy Got Fingered is on Disney Plus now.
That's true. From Owen's testimony, it's clear that Master Tonito cared for the boy. That's
not
right. Kneel
prepared
before
for that.
Galactus. It appears we've arrived at a compelling conclusion. Second here. I found a cheap $6 Optimus Primal I've been dicking around with.
Oh.
And I accidentally popped his knee out.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
a dollar store Transformer toy. I'm not gonna complain about that. Taken together, all these points paint a convincing picture of the defendant's guilt.
Owen, is there anything else you can tell us? Doesn't matter how small of a detail, anything will do.
Athena, stop yelling. Stop yelling at kids. It doesn't look good on you. And you die. There they are.
You're scaring me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Owen. Auntie Athena didn't mean to raise her voice. I have to be gentler with him. I can't forget he's only 5 years old. No need to be scared, okay, sweetie? Just tell us anything you can remember.
Well,
Do every personality have a superpower?
when I woke up,
This isn't Doom
killed
Patrol.
Shisho was standing over me,
Oh, I was thinking of Split.
bleeding from their head.
He's not Jane.
I-
Oh,
I just realized that
out
this
of your
character has the
face?
exact same colorization as Rob.
Oops, I did again.
Oops, I did it again. Sorry.
Wait,
So,
wait,
what
wait,
was
wait,
it,
wait.
Owen? Do you remember?
Gay cards are a Twitch drop now?
Oh, I don't know who it was.
Is that I'm picking up some noise. That means there's still something to uncover in Owen's testimony.
Satura! I don't know what Owen saw, but suffice it to say, we are analyzing the dreams of a child. You wasted enough of our time, Defense. Let it go and move on!
No, there's still discord in Owen's heart that needs to be addressed. Therefore, I can't give in here.
Oh, this is Warframe. I don't care about Warframe.
I used to play Warframe,
Me too.
but then like I couldn't do like any like co-op missions with anybody because like, and like some of the missions got so hard I just couldn't do them alone. But then like nobody would join my missions, so I'm like, fuck it.
The gay cards are on Twitch drops. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Owen, do you think you can continue with your testimony for us?
Okay.
It's no, just 28
I'll
weeks
give
for
you my
some
phone and
reason.
run that date then.
Huh. Weird.
Why are you happy there,
Why are
buddy?
you happy? That's not a natural reaction.
Oh my god.
Despite witnessing the culprit's terrible crime firsthand,
The Danganronpa anime is on Disney Plus.
Owen experienced a positive feeling. What a relief. I knew it. He was abused.
Get the fuck out of here. There's no way. The person the witness saw was no stranger, rather, it was the accused. Therefore, it is only natural that he felt some level of relief when he saw a familiar face. Defense end this madness and sully your soul no more.
Owen, who did you see?
I wonder who wears perfume.
That nice smell. I love the smell.
The perfume aisle.
Oh no! It's what's his face? The Joker guy.
Junker.
LaBelle.
The Jonker.
It's Lamel.
Pretty
He's
sure he's
escaped.
in jail.
He came back.
He escaped.
No, they just have the Joker in Ace Attorney now.
And Yomi.
Did somebody say the joke, huh?
But it's the smell of
Joking your balls.
okay.
Do it. Try to remember, Owen.
The smell of
Owen.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
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 Sort that thing out.
uh
It seems Owen is now resting in the infirmary. They certainly have their hands full today down there. Let's continue with the trial.
Despite Owen's testimony, it is the opinion of this humble servant of the Holy Mother that the child's words were insufficient to clear the accused of suspicion.
What about the scented perfume Owen mentioned? I believe it's a clue that will lead us to the true culprit.
But there are thousands of perfumes in the world.
It could even be the scent of the hair product the accused used.
He does have one amazing hairstyle, so that's certainly possible.
Butterfly.
Butterfly.
The witness is a
I can fly twice as high.
The witness is a 5-year-old boy. He cannot tell the difference between the conventional perfumes and hair products.
I'm your little butterfly.
Oh, why couldn't you have gone for a crew cut or something, Bucky?
What's more, the only person who can cut soba noodles with such precision is the accused and no other.
Hi, buddy. What are you doing?
Oh man, how am I supposed to argue with that?
And so, the person Owen saw at the scene of the crime can only be the accused, Bucky Wet.
Huh?
Huh?
Who did it? Oh.
What the? Hey! I never used hair products or anything with a smell. If I wore something like that, the smell would get into the sofa. Boom! Check it!
There he goes. He's giving them so much.
Mr. Wet, aren't you supposed to be resting in the infirmary?
I want someone to, when skate drops for like everywhere, I want someone to make the courtroom as a map.
Whatever. You think I'd let my soba stink on perfume? Try that chilled soba for yourself and see.
Food.
Food. I'm sure
Oh
Simon's
my
gonna
God.
fucking wolf it
The
down.
MFM album?
I believe we have no choice but to try it, strictly for examination purposes. of course.
Simon's like already finished with it.
Stop. I have eaten nothing all day.
Now then, let's dig in, shall we?
Amen.
Raspberry lemonade.
Why
and
is he
you
turned
go.
into a motorboat?
Hold on, I'm gonna reset Discord real quick. Get that thing up.
Okay.
It's having a Discord moment, I see.
That's
Apparently
how,
Wendy's also experiencing things.
That's
I
how-
can see in the chat.
that's how I eat
Also,
that's how I eat my noodles.
like, when I updated Discord today, I got to experience the new UI. I hate it.
For mobile?
Yep.
Yeah, they just made it cluttered again, and it's like, fucking goddamn it. And like, they still haven't gotten rid of the one thing that everybody hates, which is the fucking swipe left to reply. I fucking hate that shit. Just let me see the goddamn members list.
Let's try that again. Oh, I think it's actually significantly worse.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
That was delightful. Ron Delightful. Anyone ever told you your color scheme is identical to Ron Delight?
That's how you know they're best. That's like the color scheme of the fucking winners.
Only the you knew.
For me, but yeah. It's true though. The best witness color palette.
Ah, nope, it's still doing. It specifically text appears to be. Hair getting my eyes!
Oh,
Oh.
That's a sign I need a fucking haircut. Ah! Well, I'm satisfied that there are no traces of hair product or perfumes in Mr. Wet Soba.
Give me that wet.
That's some wet ass noodles.
that's some wet ass. Ugh.
Watch
Clussy.
yourself.
That's some wet ass.
Clussy.
Wet.
Oh.
First, sweet bean buns, and now savory soba. What a delectable trial it's been.
This texture is different from the soba I had the other day. It reminds me of a dish we have in Korean called panupu bun. No wait, panupuna. Panupuna.
Panupun.
Panupun. I'm trying.
Panupun.
I gotta be drunk to do some sick kick flips on my skateboard.
That's gonna be a Nimrod play.
And Fitch died.
Oh nope.
What you think, Miss Chickadee? My soba's pretty good, isn't it?
It still pales in comparison to his late father's cuisine.
Simon, why you always gotta be so hard on me?
God!
Bailiff, take the defendant back to the infirmary at once for some rest.
Rest? I ain't a lump of plain old weedy udon dough, you know. I'm fresh like my soba. You don't let soba dough rest. It's about the three freshes of soba. Grind the seeds fresh, cut the dough fresh, and there's a... Where did he
Get outta
go?
here. He fucking vanished.
Good grief, what a defendant.
Yada yada does
At least Bucky wasn't the source of the perfume smell. Wait, smelly perfume?
Long hair, cock smile, fucked up eyes, cool suit. Edgeworth?
Looks like you remember.
I'm sure he doesn't have long hair.
phrase smelly perfume reminded me of a certain stuff out of you.
You get tired of telling the bitches, the hoes to stay away. I'm not interested. You're not my type. What's your type? Men. Oh, and who might that be?
If there's only one person that comes to mind. The phrase smelly
We
perfume
already
reminds me
know.
of this person.
We already know.
Yep.
Thank you,
Who's the
Judge,
woman?
for pointing that out. She got some very smelly balloons.
Don't say that.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, where's the gun? Clussy. Yes, she did smell very nice, didn't she? I regret saying that after. I regret making that joke the second I
Why
read the
did
rest
you
of that
do
sentence.
that?
I
You doomed yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I did not read the rest of that sentence.
Oh my god.
What did it smell like? Cake?
I made a severe and
Shut your
continuing
whore
lapse
mouth.
in judgment.
Like I said, the cheap stuff from Five Below that has the same 4 cents.
Just a moment, Defense. You would throw
Lavender.
suspicion on Gayru now because of a scent. Your Honor, there is no need to go along with these ever-changing claims of the defense. She keep changing the goalpost. I'm trying to score me a score, but she keeps changing it.
And Simon is a really fucking good goalie. Jesus. He just grabs the ball and throws it back into your face.
I was a really good goalie when I played soccer.
Reminds me of the time I played crab
Those
soccer,
claims have been awfully inconsistent.
where you had to be in that
Ow,
fucking
my eye.
crab position, and you had to kick around the ball during that. And I got
It is
hit
good
straight
at
in the
being
face.
crazy.
I got hit straight in the balls once when I played
And all I
soccer.
got was an ice pack.
Oof.
I didn't even get sent to the fucking nurse's office.
I remember taking soccer practice in 3rd grade.
My
already
brother
told you
nearly
about
lost his eyesight
how it-
because he got.
I already told y'all
playing
about how I
soccer.
got spiked in the dick once with a football.
Oh!
What's worse, getting hit in the balls by a football or a soccer ball? It doesn't matter. They both fucking hurt.
Yeah, they both fucking suck.
I've had worse.
Mm.
When I was a kid, I was
Bowling
doing
ball.
the dishes,
Oh.
and I had to stand on a thing to get up to the dishes.
Oh,
Fell
no.
forward right at perfect height to crush my balls.
Oh!
Oh.
Looks
The
like
little stool just came out right from under me,
Oh.
and that was the worst pain of my life.
Mm.
Mass experienced the ball crusher.
Still cast testicular portion. Yes, but
You'll get to see
No!
those balloons of hers when we
Tina!
call back to the witness
Why would
stand.
you do that?
I fucking hate you, Defense!
Yeah, thank
Damn.
you, Nayuda. Thank you, Nayuda.
His Honor is not
How vulgar.
interested in such
Where is-
things!
Nayuda
Like,
has some sense.
How
of-
vulgar. Where is she?
She got some huge hungala dungala bungalows.
Ahem.
Humongous, hungalunga,
setting the
hungalunga,
matter of her
hungalunga.
balloons entirely aside, I do believe it's appropriate to ask Gayru some questions, given the circumstances. This has nothing to do with her balloons, of course. Stop saying balloons like that!
Stop.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Just fucking Blue.
Those
Good
balloons-
God.
Nailed it for
Those
one
balloons are
thing
quite,
this
aren't they?
time. Okay, so
According
not
to
let
the
go.
next person who says balloons.
Oh jeez, I didn't even do any warm-ups for this.
Thank you for calling this disciple.
Thank you for calling this disciple of the Tornado School of Rakugo back for an encore. It's me, the balloon artist you all know and love, Geiru Tornado.
We're really
What?
saying the word. Oh,
Balloon!
I was hoping you did that once.
are you okay?
That's wonderful balloon artistry.
What?
Judge, fucking stop.
Judge, you're fucking horny. Go home.
Go to horny jail.
What are your
What a
partners are gonna say?
Wonderful balloon artistry.
Get in the hole.
All right.
What is your wife and husband gonna say about this, Judge? Fucking disappointment, man. Get in the fucking hole.
I'm not the gay judge.
Now then, what would you like me to make for you this time?
I'm the gay judge over here. I'm pretty sure I'm also gay. Hold up, let me check this meat bag a little bit. Yeah, he's gay.
How about? Actually, I called you back for more testimony.
But I'm all talked out. This case has left me completely deflated.
Boarding.
You go to hell before you die.
What? You didn't find that funny?
Death.
Anyway, what exactly is going
Vortex.
on, Simon?
It seems the person who murdered Master Tornado was wearing perfume.
So, Neo,
Hmm?
do you have a evil Spinel voice?
I mean, I could just ham it in even more. That's that's as much as I can go. Cause I mean, she also has that kind of. Yeah, it's just the more happy-go-lucky side of her, and then the fucking
I want
Fucked up
to
side.
genocide everyone on this planet.
for real.
And you're the only person I could think of who wears perfume.
Wait, you mean I'm a suspect now?
You're kind of sus, not gonna lie. Are
I'm a
those
sus
boobies even?
marker.
Are those boobies even real?
It was those balloons, I tell ya.
The clap of her balloon kept alerting everyone.
You knew about Owen,
Been
right?
learning every guard in the compound.
Well, yes. I often played with him at Shisho's request.
So that means you could have left that fake dying message, right?
Well, what? Just because I wear perfume and know Owen? You think I'm a murderer? Oh, how could you?
The witness is absolutely right. With no evidence but the distorted memories of a small child, it is outrageous of a defense to accuse this woman. Even though I fucking hate her.
That's right. I don't even have any proof.
You may step down from the stand, Geiru. The defense does not have one scrap of evidence that connects you to the crime.
Yuta just doesn't want to deal with her shit anymore, and I respect that.
Wait just 1 minute!
Oh my god.
I may
Stop.
not agree, but Owen's testimony is still...
Enough! I wanna go home.
I wanna go.
Please, for the love of God, leave, Geiru. For the love of my holy mother, leave. Get out. Get out!
I'm so close! There must be something I can do!
That's a big ass balloon.
if the prosecutor says it's okay, then I guess I'll be going now.
Silence.
You understand?
Not with the. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I know what you're gonna
Jesus.
say.
Boy, Geru, you're an entertainer, aren't you? Once you go on stage, it's your duty to complete your performance, is it not? So what are you doing, leaving halfway through?
Ah, I've got hiccups. Bro! Bing! Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
She was hiding it under her bangs.
There's a bandage on Gator's forehead.
Nice one, Simon.
And since we know that Master Tornado's killer has a cut on their face somewhere.
Impossible!
How did you know, Simon?
Well, it was good to check. Exactly.
But I had to take a chance and see for myself.
No one wears bangs that ugly, Athena.
Mr. Winston active? He's not.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's just Mr. J.
Otherwise, your theory would remain a groundless accusation.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. That's a bad move.
I
Your
was
Honor,
prepared to give.
prosecutor's not money.
I was prepared to give y'all a dark David
Scent of
Cam.
perfume, an injury on the forehead. These things are completely consistent with Owen's testimony.
I hate that that's the only viable play I
In
have.
short, the mysterious individual Owen saw in the dressing room could have been Gator.
Miss Sykes. Does this mean you are formally indicting this witness for the murder of Taifu Tornado? Talk to them.
Should your accusation prove to be false, I hope you are prepared to pay the price in full.
Simon, what price is he talking about?
I thought that should be obvious. Prosecutor Sadmark is saying he'll see to it you never stand in a court of law again.
You can kiss your trilogy goodbye.
I must say, he knows how to make a trial interesting.
Just whose side are you on, Simon?
He's on nobody's side. He's on the noodle side.
You can't fuck the noodles.
Go on, then. Into the deep end with you. You really have but one choice anyway.
Me pushing someone to the deep end of the pool.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why do we keep getting bad locations?
Tossing a
Jesus
child
Christ.
into the deep end.
Go there. Where? In the dark.
Spiders.
Well, we're waiting.
Well, Miss Sykes, I'm waiting. They're waiting
With
for
regard
you,
to the
Athena.
witness, Gator Tornado,
The test
defense wishes to...
chamber.
Indict her!
I really believe in my client. The defense wishes to formally indict Gator Tomato for the murder of Tornado.
It's sad that this is like the one time we get to hear it.
I have tried to be merciful. I have tried to be merciful, but now not even your pleas will reach the Holy Mother's ears. You will have plenty of time to regret your decision in the pit of hell.
Except I won't need to. The person who murdered the victim was not Mr. Wet. It was Gator Tomato.
That bandages. It's just from a silly slip-up I made while cooking yesterday, that's all.
Cooking up murder.
What kind of extreme cooking were you doing to cut yourself on the forehead?
She was on Hell's Kitchen.
Okay, in all fairness, I have accidentally cut myself in weird places cooking. I think I actually have cut myself in the forehead while cooking. I still don't know how.
The knife levitated into the.
Well, what can I say? That's what happened.
You also don't have an alibi for the period before 4 p.m., do you, Gators?
But, I really didn't know anything was wrong until Shisho was found dead. If you don't believe me, then, with a twisty twist twist.
Dang, bro.
And Boone! There you have it, an adorable little kitty.
That's not a cat.
We don't want cats, we want justice.
How could you suspect a cutesy whittle balloon artist like me?
Gators, I've been meaning to say this for a while now, but... Could it be that you don't have an eye for balloon... that you don't have an eye for balloon art?
Don't you think I know that? You didn't have to come out and say it. I'm the daughter of a great Rakugo artist. I never wanted to do stupid balloon art. I was supposed to be a Rakugo storyteller, too, just like my late daddy. But Shisho told me to do balloon art instead.
That's fucked up.
Hey. No.
The victim thought she had no talent as a Rakugo artist either.
So you're still gonna suspect a poor little thing like me?
Please stop trying to skirt the issue!
Skirt!
It all comes down to the scent of perfume and the cut on your forehead. You and the culprit in Owen's testimony share these two traits.
You're dead set on accusing me, aren't you? Well, here's what I have for naughty little girls like you, with a twisty twist twist.
Stop!
I'ma cut you, witch! Go ahead, maybe testify all you want.
I thought you were gonna say I'ma cut you, bitch.
I'ma cut you, bitch. When the truth's
A
revealed,
knife!
it'll be your balloon or mine that goes pop. Got it?
That's a euphemism. That's a euphemism.
Damn, bro. What?
I'ma cut ya.
Cut you, bitch.
can't believe all this was over some storytelling.
Oh my. Is this yet another hidden personality?
Simon, is everybody in the tornado school like this?
Jesus, we still don't know who the next survivor is? Jesus.
I imagine they might announce it at the start of the anniversary event.
His name's Frank West. His name's Frank West. With the scoop of a lifetime of money in the bank, he's Frank West.
It's oh my fucking Lord Jesus Christ! Oh my God! How many cards did you just play?
Damn, I never heard of that horror movie. Must be cool.
Pretty long title. Bit of a mouthful.
Sorry, I just had my opponent play 5 cards in one turn. And one of them's death and the other is null.
Don't die.
Fitz.
I'm dying.
Fitz.
And Fitch died.
I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Fitz. Is he muted?
Yeah, Fitz is deafened.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Christ,
Hey, back.
fucking...
Hey.
Hey, okay, you're back.
Oh, should I know?
Choo choo, choo choo. Oh,
Okay, I kind of get it now.
what?
Yeah, I visited the dressing room during that time to make a courtesy call after my act. Shisho and Owen were in there, but they were both snoring up a storm. I saw the note Shisho left, so I just left. Didn't want to disturb him, you know. I'm gonna get more growly. The perfume Owen smelled must have been left over from when I visited.
She's gonna cut me.
So Gadu's saying she went into the dressing room, but then left right away.
Cut thee with the clussy. Oh my God. I was not mentally prepared to see 5 cards drop on the final turn. Partly my fault. I destroyed their fucking Sabretooth.
And your stupid American cartoons. Choo choo, choo choo.
Okay, discard deck.
I get the feeling I'm gonna be laughing at all these stupid fucking Nazis. Fitz died again.
Oh, my eye.
Fitz.
Damn. I can't believe Clussy killed Fitz.
No!
Oh, okay. Fitz is helping his mom clean out the hamster cage. Hey, Maz, can you take over Black Quill?
1 second. Let me just nuke this man into oblivion and die. Don't take her at her word.
Come on, do you really think I would? I'm just trying to figure out how to get her to talk about what really happened.
Now then, Miss Sykes, you may now proceed with your cross-examination.
Dun, dun. Dun. I just realized that fucking dog is pissed too.
Its eyebrows have been like that the whole time.
No.
I can't remember.
Where'd you find your master's note?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Did you notice anything else unusual or out of place in the room?
Well, there was the sake and a half-eaten
got a
mango on the
pretty
table.
noodle deck.
I didn't see anything else out of place or whatever in the room, though.
Oh, is that a fact?
Of course it is. What do you think?
I didn't change anything around while you were in there.
I didn't do anything. Look, I'm telling you. I didn't see anything funny near Shisho. I didn't touch anything in the room.
Your baldness, I request that Geru's last statement be added to her testimony.
Simon! What's a statement like that going to do for us?
Just play along and you'll see soon enough. Oh, you're about to do the most annoying turn of 2022. And it's 2024.
Wow.
I have no problem with adding that to the testimony. How about you, Miss Sykes?
I have no problem with it either, Your Honor. What is Simon thinking?
Dun, dun.
New dialogue.
I didn't see anything funny near Shisho, and I didn't touch anything in the room.
Objection! Gator, you said that you didn't notice anything odd or unusual near your master. You also said you didn't touch anything in the dressing room.
That's right. What about it?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming you play Hella there. You didn't play Hella. You've accepted you've lost.
Then I wonder who left that dying message with the Karuta card.
What are you going on about? It had to have been that Bucky.
We take those.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Because only 3 people knew of Wendell's personality. Wendell, your master, and you!
Hey!
I have returned.
Hello.
Hello.
Infinidaga!
Mr. Winston's cage has been officially cleaned.
Nice.
Yay!
Yippee.
If Bucky had left the Karuta message, he wouldn't have spelled out Owen. He would have spelled out Wendell.
What it boils down to is this. As a member of the Tornado School, you, Gator Tornado, are the only one who could have left that dying message. And as the person who left that message, it's clear that you are Master Tornado's killer.
Will you ever quit your yapping?
You are like wretches clinging to the spider thread of salvation. Allow me to cut that holy thread from the heavens and bring you back down to earth.
Would you quit being a wet effort butting in whenever things start to go my way?
Bitch. Stop the music. Silence, child. Playtime is over. Playtime is over.
What did you just say?
7 minutes. 7 minutes.
7 minutes. As the witness stated, she went into the dressing room and soon came back out again. Fucking Resident Evil 5 mod, but replaced Wesker with Bobby Fulbright.
Damn.
But the victim's note was not the only reason she left with such haste. There was another reason that compelled Geiru to leave at once. Geiru, would you please relate said reason to the court?
I mean, there is one good thing to come out of this is that I can still watch the stream even if I close the app.
Oh, you have a very annoying strategy, don't you? That's a turn Destroyer.
Skipper died.
There was a reason why Gato had to leave the dressing room?
Well, I didn't want to show you this, but I guess I got no choice. Keep your eyes peeled, because here it comes.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
That's a
Say
nasty
keep your
rash.
eyes peeled.
The head is all swollen and red. What happened, Gato?
That's a nasty rash.
Yeah.
If you must know, I'm allergic to buckwheat.
I mean, that just makes it more proof that you killed him.
Yeah, because your hands are fucking swollen.
Allergic reaction to buckwheat can vary, though they're usually on the severe side. With Typhoon Tornado making soba noodles in his dressing room, Gayru's lucky to still be alive considering all the soba flour that was swirling in the air.
Good thing I left pretty quick. I managed to escape with just a mild reaction. But I touched Shisho as he was being carried away, and look what it did to my poor hands! There must have been soba broth on his clothes or something. If I'd inhaled any of that soba flour, I'd have had a seizure, and it'd been good night, Geiru. I
God, if
never could have stayed in that dressing room for very long.
a person allergic to buckwheat couldn't be in a room with soba flour in the air.
I mean, you could have wore a gas mask?
I don't think they have that, like, readily available.
Excuse me? Why did you Ultron? And so they couldn't use a soba dough as a murder weapon either. Ultron, why? Oh! Oh, this is gonna be gross.
This isn't good! This isn't good.
Oh shit! You knew it would come to this, didn't you? That's why you never mentioned her allergy.
As I would do anything so underhanded. I was simply trying to protect the privacy of the witness.
I'm sick of all these accusations. Why don't I just testify and get it all out in the open, yeah?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
I say we get her out of the kitchen.
Let's stay in bed.
Doom.
If I come into the slightest contact with buckwheat, I get an allergic reaction. And with that much soba flour in the air, that room could have literally killed me. Look at my hand! Just touching Shisho's body caused this much damage. And there must have been soba broth on his clothes. So I never could have committed that murder in the dressing room.
allergy. Did you know, Simon?
Does it look like I knew? Protect the privacy of the witness, my foot! What a dirty trick!
Now what do we do?
Only one thing to do. Put Prosecutor Sadmonk to shame with your cross-examination.
Right. No matter how small, I'll find his opening and break her testimony down.
Hold it!
You're not lying about the soba allergy of yours, right?
I mean,
Of course not. We're on the grave of my father up in heaven. I can't even get you a doctor's certificate if you want.
She seems to be telling the truth.
It's bad my brain immediately went to fucking. It's like, your father's down there in hell. Fucking. Wrestling like. What was WrestleMania 22? So, like.
I've had this allergy for as long as I can remember. But I never dreamt in a million years it'd clear me of murder.
2006. Oh god, that was 2006. I was at that WrestleMania.
Shit.
That was almost 20 years ago.
What's up with your voice? Are you sick?
what? He's crying, Skipper.
Oh.
Because he's old. Hey, did you know that fucking Dragon Age 3 came out 10 years ago? I was fucking 12 years old when that dropped. Can you believe that?
Somewhere I have the signs I had at WrestleMania 22. You should take those out and take pictures of those.
Dang it.
And you'll come out of this smelling like a delicate buckwheat flour to boot.
What the?
Ma'am, please put your off-brand Huggy Wuggy away.
No.
No, fucking Huggy Wuggy off-brand. This came out first. You mean to tell me that Huggy Wuggy descended from Clussy? No way.
Stop!
Actually,
That's entirely too many Y's in that sentence.
Neo died.
Well said, Your Honor. Hold it!
I'll give you that there was quite a bit of flowers scattered about in that dressing room. But you went in to pay your respects to your master regardless, right?
Yeah, but like I said, I came right back out. I mean, the soba making tools were right there. You better believe I was careful not to breathe, not to breathe any of it in.
But you still could have committed this crime if you held your breath while doing it.
Don't be ridiculous. I would have suffocated to death before Shisho did.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Jeez, get a grip, will ya?
Yeah, grip, will ya?
What?
Maybe there's a twist here, like you're actually allergic to dogs and not soba.
You kidding? Bring my little Jugamoo in here. I'll hug and squeeze him like there's no tomorrow. I'm telling ya, I have a genuine, honest-to-goodness soba allergy.
Defense, the witness clearly has an authentic allergy to buckwheat. Any further deliberation on the matter will be meaningless, pointless, worthless!
You heard the man, lawyer girl.
This is the first time we see Nayuta this fucking upset. He is so fucking annoyed.
He's lost three cases in a row to these fools. He's lost three. He's gonna lose 3 cases in a row to these fools now.
Yep.
All right, fine.
Just imagining him like vowing to never return to the country because he can't handle everyone's bullshit anymore.
I was just starting to think the same thing myself. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though.
I probably got this allergic reaction on my hand here because I touched Shisho.
Probably. That's an interesting word.
Very interesting.
I have a question about that, actually. If you're allergic to soba, does that mean you're allergic to the noodle broth, too?
Well, the buckwheat from the noodles can dissolve into the broth, so duh. Touching soba broth can be just as deadly for me. Don't you know anything? What an amateur.
I'm sorry. Do I look like a doctor to you?
No.
Look. Anything that has soba in it, or anything that has touched soba, is like poison to me.
So I just want to cover all my bases, but... Could the murder have possibly occurred somewhere other than the dressing room?
Objection.
That is out of the question. By even asking, you show your complete disregard for all we have discussed until now. Dun, 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 dun. How?
Well.
Yes, I have to agree. defense can't go around suggesting new premises without basis. I swear to God, I'm going to get the fucking sewing needles.
Unfortunately for you, Chisho didn't take a single step from his dressing room around the time of the murder.
Well, that is unfortunate for everyone.
Geiru could not have possibly committed this crime in a room where soba was being made. What if I... Finally, the time has come for the last rites of the victim to begin.
What would Mr. Wright do at a time like this?
That's a good question. He'd bluff his ass off, that's what.
Oh, yes! There's only one thing to do!
What are you smiling about? Has the pressure overwhelmed you?
Nope. It's just the worst times are when lawyers are to force their biggest smiles.
I see. You have no rebuttal, and so the only thing left to you is to smile.
Oh! That's where you're wrong. I do have a rebuttal. Turn your thinking around, Athena.
Dolly Zone.
No, this isn't a dolly zoom.
Don't try to figure out how Geiru, who's allergic to soba, could commit this crime. Figure out how Geiru could be in that room and not have an allergic reaction instead.
Let me rest. Maybe if I were a lump of regular flour and go for udon noodles.
You know what, Fitz? You just missed a great opportunity to make this guy Carl.
I don't think I could do a... I don't think I could do that voice.
While drunk.
Nope.
But I'm fresh. Like my soba. You don't let soba don't rest. All about the 3 freshes.
Hey Jimmy, you wanna taste my soba?
Grind the buckwheat seeds fresh. Cut the dough with the...
Died.
He's blocked out.
It appeared to have been written by the victim. Allow me to read it. Resting, do not disturb. Yes, that's the note I saw. After reading that, who wouldn't think Shisho was napping?
If you must know, I'm allergic to buckwheat.
Mon you!
That certain piece of evidence doesn't mean what we think it means. If that's the case, I might be able to prove that Geiru could have committed this crime.
No matter how hard you search your mind, you cannot overturn facts.
well, Miss Sykes, if you have no further objections, I'll hand down my ruling. DVD, why are you such a loud game?
That might be
True, I
right,
can't
Mr.
overturn facts, but what if we got our facts about a piece of evidence wrong?
Got our facts wrong? What are you talking about now?
Which piece of evidence do you mean, Miss Syke? Please, put it out to this court.
This evidence proves that Geru could have killed her master, even with her soba allergy.
Take that!
It's Master Tornado's note!
Yes, poor misguided wanderers. The note?
Preposterous! What possible connection could there be between the witness allergy and that note?
The answer lies in the true meaning of this note.
Its true meaning?
This note does not mean I'm resting, do not disturb, as we had assumed. Rather, it actually means this dough is resting, do not disturb it.
Yeah, what? What, huh?
Wait a minute, Athena. That doesn't make any sense.
You're right, it doesn't. After all, as Bucky told us many a time, you don't let soba dough rest. It's Gator.
Well, what's all this jibber jabber got to do with anything?
This is it! The home stretch! This note and Mr. Wet's words have led me to the conclusion that Master Tornado was... The victim, Typhoon Tornado, was not making buckwheat noodles.
This whole fucking situation is...
He was making ordinary udon noodles instead!
Polkunka!
That layer of flour in the dressing room wasn't soba flour, plain old wheat flour for udon. So actually, it was totally possible for Gator to be in that room and kill her master. Nice lipstick you got on there.
It's mustard.
But if that's true, it changes everything. Hawkins.
Your Honor, the defense requests the flower of the room be
Hawkins
tested
is back
immediately.
up.
Objection.
I need to try that.
But soba noodles were found in a bowl, and Geiru to have a reaction on her hand. How do you explain those things?
Well,
Even with udon flour instead of soba, you still cannot prove Geiru committed a crime.
but
Don't
Simon,
lose your nerve now. Keep charging
Oh
forward.
god, the lag.
Feel my blade at your back.
enough with the threats already. I got it.
Simon threatened me to kill
Cowabunga
Athena.
it is.
Talk about pressure. All right, Athena, take a deep breath and go over everything again.
Dolly's gonna look into my head. Danganronpa.
No way, the hit anime on Disney Plus.
I'm going to revisualize the case from start to finish. I have to find conclusive evidence that Geiru committed this murder. What was Master Tornado making in his dressing room?
He was making udon.
By my logic, Master Tornado must have been making udon noodles in his dressing room. But something at the crime scene indicates otherwise. And what was found in the bowl on the table?
There was soba in the bowl.
Even though the master wasn't making soba, soba noodles were found at the scene. So that means the noodles had to have come from somewhere. Wait a minute. What mysterious serving of soba noodles? That sounds familiar. Where did the soap in the bowl on the table come from?
In my domain.
The soba noodles found at the scene were found from Master's stock of uncooked noodles. But then, why would the culprit go out of her way to cook that soba and put it in the bowl? Why did the culprit cook the soba noodles and put them in the bowl?
She likes soba.
My
Obviously.
hand.
Soba was found at the scene. So that means the culprit must have taken the udon with her to hide it.
Floating pieces of cloth
But
are
why did the
back.
culprit take the udon away and hide it? Must have been because she...
Killed him with udon dough. The murder weapon was udon dough.
That sure is a statement.
Bone meat on the.
But
Meat on the bone on the meat.
the on.
Slowly getting angry. Slowly getting
That's it!
angrier.
The udon dough was the real weapon used to kill Typhoon Tornado! And the reason why no weapon was found is because Geiru got rid of the dough somehow!
The meat on the bone. Dolly zoom out. There you go.
Hello, Megan.
The real murder weapon was the udon dough the victim made.
You Meg 3 again.
What?
If we can find this dough, that'll prove my theory
Meg,
correct.
come here.
And undeniably prove Gato's guilt.
Objection.
Even if we could find this dough, what makes you think that would prove she is the one?
And please recall Owen's eyewitness testimony part of the genocide, Maddie.
Dang.
If the injury on Gato's
You
forehead
think you're
was caused by
clever?
the victim's
Do
knife,
you think you're clever? Why are you in it over
and
here?
Gato's blood must have dripped down onto the dough used as the murder weapon. That would make the dough pretty conclusive evidence, wouldn't you agree?
It's like the moon rock situation all over again. I've always got my blood on it, so I have to fucking send it into space.
But where is this conclusive evidence?
Definitely much
It's
less
space.
worth askew.
Let's hear your theory on where this murder weapon is.
It's in her boobs.
You're
Don't
just
tell me.
horny, Skipper.
I'm not.
Bro,
I'm not.
if it's really her fucking boobs, I'm gonna lose it. Bruh, no
I'm the
way.
last person to be turned on by something like this.
Her balloons, her massive
Well, it's
fucking inflatables.
They're pretty compact, don't you think?
It's a terrible bit. I do apologize.
We'll be here all week.
if I can't find the answer in the evidence I have on hand, we'll lose this trial.
I see you.
So how did Gato get rid of the udon dough?
Think, Mark.
Think, Mark.
Think, Athena. What do I have that points to suspicious behavior on Gato's part?
Really should work on generators near. Oh, way to tune in. You are my favorite perk.
Hey, Judge.
Read it, or I'll
Idiot.
eat you. I'll eat you. Yeah, there you go.
Now then, Miss Sykes, let's hear your answers.
Let's bring this trial to a close.
What is the real murder weapon hidden?
Nice barking you did there. I assume you have the bite to back it up.
Stop distracting me! Especially not right now! This piece of evidence can point us to the location of the hidden murder weapon.
Take that!
Get it?
Why does the new family member in TCM look like Lemmy?
And Neo died.
Sorry, I was eating Cheetos.
Huh? What is it? I'm just an innocent girl. I don't know anything about a murder.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Stop that cute act in your balloon hat. Gator got rid of the dough she used to kill Master Tornado in a bold and daring way. She did it right in front of Prosecutor Blackquill's nose by feeding it to her dog.
Oh.
No,
Funny joke.
Funny. Oh.
Funny. Ha 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 ha.
Of course. Now it's all
Funny. Did laugh.
I was puzzled as to why Geru, who should know her own dog's eating habits, would feed Yugemu more than he could possibly finish. We're going to analyze the scat.
Oh boy.
God damn, I'm good.
Your Honor, please order an investigation of the yard right now.
Sorry, one second. Now, what should the police at the theater be looking for exactly?
Yugemu left his buried his leftover dumpling somewhere around his dog.
Yeah, we kind of did harmony for a second there.
Yeah.
He took the higher harmony.
Dumplings that Geru made out of the udon dough with her blood in it.
Gawk!
This is preposterous! Me, what did I do?
What the fuck did I do?
I didn't.
I
I
want to
did-
thank you, Simon.
I didn't do it for you, Athena. I did it for the noodles.
It's over, Jill.
I have the high ground.
Why do you delay the inevitable?
Jill from that other Capcom game that's a pillar of Capcom. Like Ace Attorney is a pillar for Capcom, and unlike that other blue character, Mega Man.
Can me going? I might have given up along the way.
Thought you were-
Officer?
I thought you were about to say Mega Mind.
What are you blathering on about? You still have work to do. Now, by your hand, finish this wretched case off, Athena.
You got it.
Face eternity.
Geru, do you remember what she said would happen when the truth is finally revealed?
When the truth's revealed,
I'ma cut ya, bitch.
it'll be your balloon or mine that goes pop. Got it?
Cinematic point.
I'm ready for the diagonal angle.
Skipper. never say the thing.
Well, now that the truth is out, it looks to me like...
Breakdown time.
Okay, shit.
It's your balloon that goes pop!
You ready, Nia?
I'll do my best. Okay, here goes. Ah!
And of course, Nayuta has to have his moment.
Of course.
Babu Kaka!
I'm a Rakugo artist. I was the one who was supposed to inherit that name. But then Shisho. Ooh.
Already?
Damn.
Why are my balloons bursting? Daddy, are you mad at me? I've been a bad girl. The boobs were fake!
I
They
mean,
were alive!
The thing I
I'm
said
making
about
up-
the joke being
oh.
approved was a joke.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this more than ever.
Are you ready to tell us everything now, Gator?
The whole reason I entered the world of Rakugo in the first place was to follow in my father's wonderful footsteps and inherit his stage name.
His stage name? You don't mean...
Window Tornado.
oh.
I knew I wasn't very good at storytelling, but I thought that if I did the stupid balloon thing like Shisha wanted, I'd inherit the name someday.
But Master Tornado gave the name to his junior disciple.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just realized that she kept doing the suspender thing to prove that they were...
To prove that they were real, yeah. Or make people think that they were real.
I hate Phoenix Wright!
That's why I took my revenge on Shisha during the show, celebrating the name
It's a good thing Phoenix Wright 7 was not announced.
No, the miracle didn't happen.
No, the mirror.
The miracle died here!
Curse you, clussy!
I hate that her boobs are a fucking plot point.
The boobs were a lie! I made it up! They were fake!
That was your entire motive?
I doubt anybody else could understand, but inheriting my father's name was everything to me. It was my whole reason for living.
All the days you could have taken your revenge. Why did you choose the day of the show?
Because I wanted to pay Window back for stealing what was rightfully mine. I wanted to put the blame on him at the show where all the Tornado fans were gathered.
But then Wendell tried to shift the blame onto Bucky Wet.
Your father kind of sucks for like dangling that over your head, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. And basically forcing her to do something that she didn't want to do. But she
Now we
had
know the
to
whole
because she thought it would
story.
make him happy. Yeah, that is kind of sad. I do feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like,
that
say all
all.
the shit you want about Clussy. It is understandable.
Maybe that awful animation wasn't the whole fucking story. Why was Miles Edgeworth there again? It's like the guy haven't
Right?
played a fucking Ace
Yeah,
Attorney
it's
game.
because they haven't played a single fucking game. And didn't they make him like more on the defense side too?
Yes. And
Yeah,
Phoenix
like,
Wright was acting
Grace
like
was
a
prosecuting.
prosecutor.
Yeah, like it's clear he did not know a single thing about Ace Attorney other than, oh, look at this silly character with boobs. Let's make a whole animation about that, and with no context.
In all fairness, this character does suck.
Meh.
Not really.
Like,
Now
obviously,
that we
on the
actually seen her whole
surface,
deal,
yeah, it can
not
seem
really.
like that. It can seem like just fan service bait, but there is a meaning behind it.
Thank God.
There's just one more thing I want to know. Did you know Master Tanida was making udon in his dressing room yesterday?
No, I didn't. When I saw the soba making tools, I was worried about my allergy. But it was my only chance to get my revenge on the two of them. So I went ahead and did it.
Oh, it was a premeditated crime, but in the end, you only went through with it on impulse. Then, the allergic reaction on your hand. Is it from touching the soba in the refrigerator with your bare hands? When you were tampering with the crime scene after your master's death?
Yeah. By that time, I wasn't clear-headed enough to worry about my allergy.
You. How could you do all this? You idiot.
Nobody's a winner here.
No.
I get your desire to inherit your father's name. But what you really should have inherited from him wasn't his name, but his heart.
His heart.
I can't believe I fucking lost again.
Oh dang, that was supposed to be their victory, but they didn't even get. Oh wait, no. Well, I mean, I guess he hasn't handed down the verdict yet, and we'll see if they get the confetti, but.
Oop.
Whoops.
No, Your Honor, you're too busy playing DVD. Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out.
Let me in. Let me in.
You have anything to add, Prosecutor Satbari? Any objections?
No, Your Honor. Miss Athena Sykes. Yeah,
Yes? That's the first time he used my name.
I shall be sure to remember your name.
Really?
It seems he finally recognizes you as a proper adversary.
I'll see you in Ace Attorney 7.
It's never coming
Hey,
out.
that's all I asked, Prosecutor Samadi.
No, it's just in development hell. I hear they're looking for a new writer now. Just get Shu Takumi, the one that did Ace Attorney 1 through 4 to write 7. Jesus. And he wrote...
Depends if he wants to come back, you never know.
We'll force him to come back. I don't care. He knows what we want.
Force him to come back if he doesn't want to work on it.
Yeah. That's just gonna make it worse then if you force him.
The Ace Attorney fans yearn for a 7, so...
Ace Attorney fans yearn for the gay lawyers.
Reminded the fucking Ace Attorney fucking Twitter just casually putting fucking Wright Tops.
Yeah.
I know it's the Japanese name for the ship.
Yeah,
Right?
Narumitsu Tops.
It's like
So funny, and everyone fucking lost it.
some part of me wonders if this is actually someone coming back to work on it, or if someone just remembered a password and it didn't get changed. And someone at Capcom is shitting their pants.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
So these are the ships they be talking about.
So this is one of those ships everybody's talking about. The admin for this account is so funny. I still think about that. The fucking post with the people who know, or the people who don't know, and the people who know with fucking Fulbright. It's so funny.
It looks like there are no further objections. Bailiff, please bring out the defendant.
And hey, look, he's sober.
Ah, good.
Like that
Seems as if you've made a
in
full
the
recovery.
group chat.
Now then, this court finds the defendant, Bucky Wheat,
Not
not guilty.
Guilty. Yeah, there's a good guy. Okay.
This trial's finally done.
I can finally have my noodles.
It's pretty alright, actually.
Wow, an Ace Attorney trial a joke trial that was serious? What?
Yeah, this wasn't that bad, actually.
This court is adjourned.
I mean, Wendo carried, but still.
Wendo was the joke.
We all know. The endo from FNAF.
Yeah, no.
Me, Wendo.
Summon!
Me getting eaten by a mimic in Dead by Daylight.
I just think of Vina Carnus now.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Congratulations, Bucky! I'm so glad you're found innocent.
Thanks for everything, Miss Chickadee.
But it still sucks you were accused of a crime you didn't commit. Did Wendo have it out for you or something?
I don't think so.
Wendo, come back.
Windows said it was a spur of the moment idea he got when he saw the sober themed cards.
Maybe come back.
Simon, where have you been?
I stopped in and Windows questioned me. Only you, Bucky, could get framed for a crime on a whim.
Sorry, I just
No
got struck by
way.
a fucking awesome name.
I almost got convicted out of
Anton
convenience?
Whoa.
Well, at least you've been completely cleared of all charges, so look up, Bucky. Oh, on a more important note, what I really want to know is, why did Master Tornado let Geru inherit her father's name?
What do you mean on a more important note, Miss Chickadee?
Aw, don't be such a wet blanket. Just go with the flow now. Come on. Do you think the Master was trying to encourage her to quit the entertainment business?
Nah, that's not it. He didn't give the name cause he didn't give the name to her because he wanted Geru to find her own calling in life.
Oh.
To perform whatever she wanted without being bound by her father's name or Rakugo.
Then why did he suggest she do balloon art?
Making udon was his way of showing her his support for her new endeavor.
So that's why he called you to the theater, huh? Teach him how to make udon?
A more roundabout way. You know, a more roundabout way I've never seen. And that's Master Tornado for you.
So this entire incident happened because of a misunderstanding. How sad.
Oh, okay. She she thought that he kind of forced her into doing the balloon art, but it turns out that he was just trying to give her suggestions of how to like do something that she would still enjoy. Okay, I see.
By the way, Gaidu wasn't the only person Master Tanida was trying to cheer on. Even though the person in question still seems unaware of the Master's intentions. What? You talking about me? Come on, no way. All that old man ever did was criticize my soba.
That's not true, Bucky. There must be a way to make Bucky see just how much Master Tornado cared about.
Take that!
Take a good look, Bucky. Whose name is on there as the holder of this title deed?
It's still in my name. Master Tanida was just up to one of his tricks when he said he stole the shop from you. He was trying to force you to grow into a truly capable owner in your father's stead.
He probably used some tough love on you so that the shop wouldn't just go belly up.
I see. I never knew. Master Tanida. I'm so sorry. Keep working hard, Bucky, and pay him back by living up to his expectations. Thanks, Simey. And you too, Miss Chickadee. One day, my soba's gonna be so good, it'll knock that old man's socks clean off. After all, I'm the 4th generation owner of Wet Soba. Wet Noodle, number 4. Well, I'd better be getting back to my shop. I gotta get ready for the lunch rush.
Come on! Could I place an order for delivery, Bucky?
Yes, Miss Chickadee?
Could you deliver a bowl of udon to Gaidu on behalf of her master?
Oh,
You got it!
that's sweet.
I'll make sure it's got all the TLC Master Tanida would have packed in it, too.
Before her execution.
Yeah.
It's her last meal.
They don't execute them immediately. It's 7 years.
Well, see ya.
Speak
Be
for
sure
yourself,
to drop by the
bitch.
shop sometime.
I will. And I'll bring the whole agency with me.
Stealing dogs!
Shit.
We already have a noodle place, Athena. It's El
Who's
Oh,
better,
dude.
Bucky or Teru Teru?
You kids like salt.
Bucky, obviously.
He was all proud, Bucky. I'll have the best soba in town waiting for you when you come.
Fucking the Ace Attorney writer looked at Teru like, you know what, I can make this character better.
I can do better.
What the hell that mean? I'm the better character. I'm the only good character in this guy that got this service.
Peace out.
Oops.
Chili dog.
No skating in the hallway.
I am amazing.
It's nice to see somebody giving it their all, isn't it? I wonder if I leveled up any. If I leveled up any thanks to this case.
Experience points gained.
Oh, I have a terrible idea for
What
the
the-
tabletops.
Huh?
I could do a terrible thing.
What?
I have the power in my hand.
What?
I'm scared.
He ain't gonna
Fair.
tell you. The best thing about tabletop is not telling the participant what's going on.
Don't kid yourself.
Oh, don't worry, you're going to love it.
The trial would have been a spectacle and a half had I not been by your side.
Azeroth's resting place as Vecna.
It's honestly not that bad.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna turn this entire fucking place into a minefield.
You don't know that.
For a lawyer who's versed in psychology, you're too full of weak points. You need to learn to analyze yourself more objectively.
Or you could just teach me your famous mind trick, Simon.
Imagine that as a game mechanic. You fucking mind trick someone on the stand as Athena.
No.
Well, never mind.
Why you shut
It's a
someone
real
down?
ghostly trick.
Why not?
Ghost trick?
Because the more pesky lawyers there are, the harder my job becomes.
My brother in
So
Christ,
it's in
you're
my best
fucking...
interest for you to remain green
What?
forever.
That hit?
Hey, what about within my best interest, huh? Besides, weren't you the one who had the wool pulled over your eyes by Wendell?
Must you remind me? How could I have known Wendell would do time sober?
Hey, speaking of time sober, I just thought of something funny.
Oh, goody. I can't wait.
Okay, here it is. In time sober, why didn't Mon number 9 get counted? Come on, do you know something?
How should I know?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Get the fuck out of
Going to
here.
kill you.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
What the?
Bruh.
What the fuck do you even mean?
Silly.
That I should have known. Come on, let's go get sober or something and go home.
Your treat?
I'll treat you to 50% of the tab. And don't forget, you still owe me for that manju.
You damn cheapskate.
Really, Simon? It wouldn't hurt for you to pay for me every once in a while, you know?
Quit squawking and start walking, Athena.
Hey, wait for me! I may still have a ways to go as a lawyer.
Maybe you get your own trilogy, maybe? Maybe?
Just like Mr. Wright, Apollo, and Simon before me. I'm going to get there someday.
Like, dog, they're really setting up a Athena trilogy with the dialogue.
After all, I've inherited their passion for our courts and the law. Je peux le faire.
Je peux le
I
faire.
can do this.
I could do this.
Je peux le faire. I can do
At least
this.
I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know French.
Well, now that we saw the Clussy trial, what do you guys think?
It definitely
Pretty
wasn't
decent,
as bad
honestly.
as people make it out to be.
The only thing I hear about the Clussy trial is that people only take what this game is. It's a game of spirit of fucking justice. They only think about Clussy. That's it.
Yeah.
I hate that fucking video more now.
Also, I made something.
Okay,
I made-
turn about revolution.
Viva la revolution!
Okay, I'll see this first.
Whoa.
What the?
It's a performance.
Propaganda film, my favorite.
Why did they make a 13-year-old older?
It's a performance.
Oh, hello, Plume Punisher.
Plume Punisher.
Good people of Wright, we can't allow things to go on like this. The Defense Culpability Act has done nothing but produce countless victims of wrongful convictions. The time to act is now. The Defiant Dragons have obtained the ultimate weapon, the Founder's Oath.
All die.
And to the Garenian regime, Make no mistake about it. I will personally dethrone you. A dragon never yields, nor will he rest until his revolution is complete.
Cool story, bro.
I wonder if it will
Cool
end up
story,
being a gag in this entire playthrough where we'll just never end up voicing Dirk.
And this concludes our report on the recent television hijacking incident in Kurain. But really, who could have anticipated such a surprising turn of events?
Just noticed the memorial right there.
Of Zach?
Yeah.
That's always been there.
How have I never noticed that?
I don't know. Did you hear that, Polly?
How is that fork floating in midair?
It's plastic.
Fate like that.
It's plastic. Did you hear that,
Oh.
Polly? Someone hijacked the airways over there. It's like something out of a movie. Apollo?
Yeah.
How you been, Apollo? We haven't seen you in a while.
Dirk, what are you up to this time?
Wait a second. Do you know the TV hijackers something, Apollo?
You could say that, but it was a long time ago.
And why do you know someone like that? I mean, they're calling him an insurgent.
Yeah, about that. What? What do you mean he's here?
Fizz.
Wait, is that him?
Yeah, it's Dirk.
What the fuck? How
Hey
is he
now.
here?
Is that any way to talk about the man who raised you?
Huh?
What the fuck?
Why is he here?
Hey there, Apollo. Long time no see. How have you been, son?
It's...
I have a dad? Is that guy the TV?
Guilty as
You're
charged.
not clever. You're not
Surprised to see
smart.
me, Apollo?
You're just dead.
I just beamed in from Kurain, and boy are my arms tired.
This can't be happening. I must be dreaming. Or hallucinating. Or both.
No, you're not, Apollo. It's that TV hijacker / insurgent in the flesh. He got a nice theme
So
music.
confused.
Mr. Hijacker, sir, I have so many questions. I don't even know where to begin. But let's start with that bit about the man who raised you.
Wait. Don't tell me you haven't told anyone about me, son. It's okay to brag about it. Tell everyone your old man's me, the rebel Dirk. I mean, my face is all over TV these days. I'm practically a celebrity.
He seemed like a good dad.
Trucy, what do you say we close up early today?
What? Why?
Oh, shit, why are you here?
Oh, you
Come
just
on,
noticed.
son. No need
I
for
was
the
in the
cold
middle of a
shoulder.
Vector match.
Yeah. We were just a surprise. I know I'm going to regret this, but... What do you want, Dirk? You just show up here without warning after all this time. What gives?
Oh, you have daddy issues, Apollo.
I sure
I
do.
came all this way to see you, son. Come,
Add 'em to the pile.
rejoice.
Oh, you have daddy
Right.
issues. And adding that to the pile.
Where you belong.
Lance stole his Dirk and fucking half the cast of Danganronpa.
Right. Why don't you tell me the real reason you're here?
Well, okay, so maybe there's a little something I need your help with too. But the fact is, I came here to see you. That's the honest truth.
Yes, I think we've established that. Figures. I haven't seen him in 10 plus years and he's already asking for a favor. He really is a rebel in the purest sense. He just does whatever he pleases.
Come on, Polly. I need details. Inquiring minds want to know. Ace Attorney fans want to know.
Okay, hold your horses.
I don't have horses.
First, I've got a few questions of my own.
Damn, your theme song slaps, bucko.
Pleased to meet you, little lady. My name is Dirk Sadmati. I'm a rebel by trade.
A rebel? But on TV they were calling you an insurgent. So which is it? Personally, I vote for a rebel with a cause, a real headache for anyone in your way.
Trucy?
You've got me there. I'm the head of a resistance group. The Defiant Dragons. We're like the good, the bad, and the ugly. But without the good part. In Crane, I'm like the boogeyman. A tall tale parents used to spook their kids straight.
That's too bad. You seem like you'd be a fun, cool guy to hang out with.
This little lady's a real catch, son.
Ah!
I'm talking.
Ah!
He doesn't know.
No!
He doesn't know.
I know, but still. Wait, what?
Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me, Dad.
She's a.
What is going on?
Wait, what?
Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me, Dad. You don't say that. Shut up.
Someone pluck me out of my misery. Thank you, Apollo, for being on the same wavelength.
Now, about that man who raised you business. What?
Whoops.
Dad! You know, I was like this. Didn't know Trucy and Apollo were siblings, so I decided to ship them. Then I found out I would discuss it with myself.
If you didn't know, you didn't know.
Yeah.
What did Mr. Dirk mean when he said that the man who raised you, Apollo?
The truth is, I grew up in the Kingdom of Karain. Did I, never mention that?
No, because a
No.
new writer came in.
Yeah.
Oh, so you grew up in Karain? Wait, are you saying you're not from around here, Polly?
No, it's just I was raised in Karain when I was really little.
Still, that's a shocker. It's like I hardly know anything about you.
We still don't even know we're fucking siblings, apparently. Because Phoenix refuses to tell us.
Because he wants Lamar to tell him. So, what the fuck, Lamar? What?
Anywhere.
How come you never told me? It's not my fault, Dad, that fucking writers keep on adding new lore to me.
Oh, you really haven't said a word about your past, have you?
See, they keep on adding lore for Apollo, but they don't add a single lore to Phoenix.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of like it that way. It's fun. Where he's like very like hush hush about his own backstory.
Except he was raised in a
That I was
farm.
raised by a wanted criminal. That's like a bad joke.
Some people would like being raised by the Joker, apparently.
Did somebody
No.
say the Joker?
It does sound rather melodramatic. I doubt anyone will even believe you. So you two haven't seen each other in a while, huh? How old are you, well, don't know. 35 years old. Jesus, Phoenix Wright in his 30s. Remember when he was 20?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to
barely.
think about the number 30. Nor do I want to think about the number 31. Friday can fucking wait.
You could say that. I'd wager it's
Why
been
am I
at least
stuck in
10
the
years.
yoga?
Skill issue. Wow, that's really a long time.
Yeah, well, I figured you'd forgotten about me.
Not a chance. It's just, well, starting a revolution takes time, and keeping it going even more so.
I hear that.
And being a wanted man, I couldn't just hop on a plane to come say hello.
Then how did you get here?
Yeah,
On
then
boat?
how the fuck did you get here?
He
I get
swam
it.
the entire way.
This
Fine.
motherfucking boat.
So, truth be told,
He just
I just
rode
made an
by
I'm on the
himself.
boat reference in 2024. What the fuck?
it's weird having Dirk suddenly show up acting all paternal. I'd even almost forgotten about Karain. No, that's not true. I probably tried to forget about it on purpose.
Now then, Mr. Dirk, what is it we can help you with? Why are you here?
I need to get my hands on the Founder's Orb, the most sacred treasure of Karain. That's where you come in.
The Founder's Orb?
Oh, so he wants us to help with a heist.
Yeah.
A
Wait,
sacred relic, no less.
but didn't you say you already have it in that broadcast of yours?
Probably just a fear tactic.
Don't go believing everything you see on TV, little lady. No one's seen hide nor hair of the Founder's Orb for some time.
No way!
So that was just a bluff? What are you going to do if you don't find it?
I don't know. Guess that just means we have to find it, son. Cause I can't really back down now, can I?
This a fucking joke to you, Dad?
Different year, same old Dirk. It's all coming back to me now. Hold on. I think I read something about this in the newspaper a while back.
Sorry, what the fuck?
Something about you guys stealing a secret treasure from a temple's treasure room.
That's a load of crock. We didn't lay a finger on the orb.
Really?
Yes. Baseless allegations, all of it. Our enemy has a really fun way to keep us on our toes.
Oh, so it's like a setup!
That's the long and short of it. However, my compatriot has been hot on the orb's trail.
What the fuck is this cowboy place?
And just the other day, his hard work finally paid off. We now know the Founder's Orb is in Crane Village. We're not about to go rob Crane Village, are we?
Karain Village?
I'm not gonna rob my hometown, are we?
Yes, I hear there are spirit mediums there.
BD me.
We even have direct relations with Crane.
Spirit mediums. Alright.
Some doctor of archaeology there supposedly has the orb.
Indiana Jones?
His name is Archie Buff.
Oh god! Paul ass shit!
Paul. My defiant dragon compatriot has already made contact with them. Apparently, someone asked the doctor to study the orb.
So whoever asked him to do that is the real thief?
Most likely.
Interesting.
And you think this guy will just hand the orb over to you?
My compatriot, Dats, says Dr. Buff has already promised to do so. It seems like he knew it had been stolen and wanted to do the right thing.
Dats. I remember running around with him when I was a kid. So he's here too, huh?
Apollo, I want you to be present as my lawyer when I take possession of the orb. Would you do that for me? Yes.
Fine. Dad.
Fine, but I'll charge my standard fee. Now tell me about the Founder's Orb.
So much dialogue.
If I remember correctly, the Founder is always depicted as a faceless spirit medium.
What do you mean faceless? The Phantom? Hey, M. Bison's theme dropped. Undying Desire.
Okay, hold up, I need to see that. What is this? Roger Craig Smith is the Batman who laughs.
Yes, I mentioned before that they're probably gonna go for Roger Craig Smith as video game Batman now.
Huh.
Should not play dangerous games.
And Dirk died.
Images of the Founder, the Holy Mother of Crane. Never show her face. To depict it is to commit the greatest taboo in Crainism.
The greatest taboo, huh? I wonder why.
Taboo McDonald.
I mean, what could she have looked like to make them hide her face like that?
As for the Founder's Orb, it was discovered during an excavation 8 years ago. And has an interesting legend that goes along with it.
The Rizzler?
I mentioned that because this trailer just popped up in my feed, put it in the group chat. It's said that there's a riddle to the orb, and that any who can solve it will receive immense spiritual power from the founder herself.
Sounds like one big fairy tale to me.
In any case, it's just what us defiant dragons need to get our revolution started. With it, we can gain the spiritual power, and thus, the legal authority to rule Karain.
Wait, suppose I believe this legend. Then anyone could become king or queen? And that's why you think it'll help you overthrow the Garan regime?
Only the rulers of Karain have ever laid eyes on the orb, Apollo. A legendary treasure that bestows immense spiritual power. Doesn't that sound like something you'd want to see with your own two eyes?
I like your one eye.
That does sound just like a tiny bit intriguing.
That should just about cover everything. Any other questions?
Not right now.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Sushi.
Let's see what we got here. Sushi, 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 sushi.
I brought you a present. Eat it up, son. There's the boy's name. Tuesday theme. Wait. I'm just realizing this dropped on a Tuesday.
Annoy me and I will kill you.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yes. It's all coming together. I figured you probably put it in full years a days.
Yay! I was just thinking it was time for lunch.
You diggin' too, little lady. After all, we're practically family, right?
Oh, you could say that again. Thanks, Dad. Oh, that tuna looks good.
I'm the tuna. I don't like tuna.
I'm gonna rub ya out, see? Rub ya out.
What are you doing?
Oh, no.
He's having too much fun with himself. This salmon sushi's got my name on it.
I'm going to crease your J's, Mia.
That's the only reason Vecna doesn't fight. He just likes to crease people's J's. He will mildly inconvenience them as much as he can. Aren't you hungry, son? This is some of the best sushi you'll ever have.
I'm good.
Oh, well, okay then.
Charlie Nash killing Bison was everything to him, but for Bison, it was a Tuesday.
What was the fucking point of resurrecting Charlie then?
Fan service. At that point, it would just.
Story mode so much.
At that point, it was just fan service. At that point. And the fact that Charlie returned in the fucking, where the art style was just fucking esports art style.
Let's agree to never acknowledge that. Let's agree to never acknowledge that story mode ever again.
You're right.
Because clearly, Capcom doesn't care about it. Why should we?
Hey, that guy in the picture looks familiar.
You're right. Actually, I have one more present for you. Here.
What's this? Oh. Oh.
A picture of your father. It's been 23 years since he passed away.
Huh? This is my father?
This lines up when
Lamar
that
did
law was passed.
fucking
Yeah.
Zach did mention that Lamar went and did married a musician.
I will say this, they at least curbed my fears with bringing Bison back. So at least doing something interesting with them.
Wait, his name, Jove Justice, Love Justice. Oh my god.
They couldn't help themselves. But I will leave it at this, Nick. Rip Nikali.
Yeah. Well, no, fuck Nikali, actually.
Hey, if Bison's allowed to come back, Nikali's allowed to come back.
Mass, did you know that he's the only Street Fighter character that doesn't have official art in World Tour? Even the characters from Street Fighter 1 that nobody cares about have art.
Season 10 of Street Fighter 6 comes out. Hey, we remember Nikali exists.
Man, they bring back Nikali. They really just don't give a fuck about Street Fighter 5 story mode. At that point, bring back Charlie Nash.
It's like at that point, just decanonize it. Fuck it, I'll go through the lore and put it on a new trajectory. I don't care. Actually, no, I am not that talented, nor do I have the time to do that. His name was Jove Justice. Street Fighter has a lot of fucking characters.
Jove.
A lot of main characters and side characters, and background characters.
This Denji versus Donald Duck. God. But Chainsaw Man is also on Disney Plus, isn't it?
Yeah. Cause that is also a Hulu show, right? Like on Hulu.
Yeah, I believe so.
Then yeah, it's probably on Disney Plus.
Give me Fang and Street Fighter 6. I need my son back.
That's actually fairly likely, considering we have seen him.
I need my boy back. Justice for Fong.
You already have Aki.
Fuck Aki. I need Fong. Fong superiority.
If the male didn't do any, look, it's like this. Street Fighter fans, if they don't like the male, Street Fighter dev just gender swaps them. That's what happened to Abel and Fung.
No.
Look, you're not, if I can't get Abel, you can't get Fung.
Fong deserves
Nick.
Go. He deserves his
Wait,
Starscream moment.
Nick, you want
at the
Abel
top
back?
of the
Yeah, I want
shadow.
Abel back.
Based.
I main Abel in Street Fighter 5.
I'm just now realizing that I think, yeah, like Street Fighter's gone through like 5 different protagonists now.
Yeah, Abel was supposed to be the Abel was the protagonist for Street Fighter 4.
And yeah, and they had to deal with like Seth and him that went nowhere.
Because people just like Ryu so goddamn much. I'm glad that
Yeah,
Capcom.
Ryu. Then they did Alex for the 3 series and Abel for 4. I think they tried and do that with Rashid in 5, and then they're doing it with Luke in 6.
At least Capcom's putting their fucking foot down and saying, no, Luke is the new Street Fighter character. Buck up and shut up.
And at least they did. At least they brought Rashid back. I need them to bring back Alex and Abel now, especially Alex. Anyway,
back to this.
I haven't talked to you about your real father in some time, but as you know, he was a musician, a wandering minstrel, if you will, and a talented one at that.
Why? Why are you giving me this now?
I thought it was sad
me
you didn't know
sooner.
what your old man looked like. I searched high and low to find that one picture.
What's wrong, Apollo? Don't you want it?
I don't
Remember
know.
when Nikali tried to vor Akuma and he just exploded out of him?
I mean, it's not like I ever met the guy.
Well, I went through all the trouble of finding it, so go on, take it. Don't ever let it go, you hear?
Photo of my father. A picture of my biological father, Joe Justice, who
My
died in Korea.
Father.
I missed all the cool people in Apollo's life be fucking dead. First it's Clay and now this. God damn it!
Well,
He's just like, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead.
Yet.
I feel happy. I feel happy. I am not yet dead. I can nap and I can sing. I am not yet dead. I can do the Highland thing.
well, now that our bellies are full, what do you say we hit the road?
One second. Hey, Trucy, any idea where Athena is?
She left early this morning to pick up Daddy from the airport.
Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Wright is coming back today.
Yeah, but I wonder why he cut his trip short like that. Anyway, shouldn't I have been back by now?
Knowing Athena, she probably got lost. Well, there's no point in sitting around here waiting. Let's get going.
I can't wait to see that super mysterious treasure.
To Crane Village, then. The Founder's Orb awaits.
We'll save it here.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I made some. I had finished something in the meantime.